Hi, this is Rob from the ppcdepartment.org. I want to do this video to show you how I'm using Google Analytics custom reports to help analyze and report on my clients' accounts. So this is just a standard analytics report at the moment. If we head over to the customization button and we'll get started. So we want to click on the new custom report, and this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to build up our report. So first thing, we're going to give it a title, awesome AdWords report. Okay, report tab. Right, this is when we start building our metrics. So these are specifically for an AdWords report. So the things we want first of all are going to be clicks. Now this is all taking data because from AdWords itself, because of the way we have our accounts linked. CTR. What we're looking for is the metrics that are going to give us some insight into how the changes that we've made over the account to optimize it have had a positive effect. Okay, now the site that I'm using here is not an e-commerce site. It's a voucher code site, and the key metric for here is it's got goal tracking. So I'm going to use goal completions. Okay, so that gives me an absolute number of goals. If this is e-commerce, we'll be looking to use the transaction metric. Also, for a conversion rate for e-commerce, we would want to use the e-commerce conversion rate. Again, we don't have that feature here, so we're going to go with goal conversion rate. And we're going to look for some kind of a CPA metric. We want to know how much these goals are costing us. So cost per conversion, cost per goal conversion. Okay, so cost per transaction is the feature we'll be using again if we were e-commerce based. Now, so we're going to go with this one. Now, a few other e-commerce values that I would be looking to use would be revenue and another really my favorite one is margin. Now margin is not margin, it is a cost per acquisition. It's a return on advertising spend metric, but it's particularly useful for giving that cost per acquisition metric that we definitely want to be reporting on if we're doing e-commerce. So now you're allowed to build up a maximum of 10 metrics here. So I've got space, so I'm going to go with bounce rate as well. Okay. Now, next thing is to build the dimension drill downs. So we've got all our metrics. The dimensions are it's an AdWords report, so we need some AdWords campaigns. Drill down from within there, so we're going to go ad groups next with a space, and then we'll throw keywords into. Okay, now sometimes what I like to do on here is to add an extra tab. There's many instances where I don't want to see campaign level, I want to get straight to ad group. So instead of building a separate report, I'll just create within one report, I'll just use additional tabs. So this is going to be my campaign report, and I'm going to duplicate this tab, and this is going to be my ad group report. Okay, so that's the campaign, that's the ad group, and all I've got to do there is just delete that level at the top of the drill down. So now we need to set up our filters, so we're only looking at AdWords traffic. So just click on add filter, and we're looking for source medium, and if you just start typing, it will autofill. Google CPC. Okay, so I could have it on any view, so it's a standard report. Any AdWords, any analytics account, any website I'm looking at that's using my login, stands to reason I'd want to use the same report on all of them. So I'm just going to select any view. Okay, and then save. And that is the awesome AdWords report. So it's just a standard report. It gives you the metrics for the period you're looking at. So we're looking at a few months ago now. This is December 2013. I'm recording this, so I'm just looking back to the summer, reminiscing of warmer weather. And this in itself is useful, obviously, but what's more important is seeing how this is performed over time. Where's the trend of things getting better, things getting worse? So this is where, to me, analytics is just fantastic, using the compare feature. So we'll compare a month on month first. And at this point here, I can see that despite the fact my conversion rate has improved, and my cost per conversions got slightly better, overall goals are down. So the site's shrinking, not as much going on, got a better click-through rate, but cost per click's gone wrong, and it gives you a sense for what's changed over the month with this account. And then also what we can do is we can do a report, see what it's like previous year. And yes, so we can see there's been some big changes here. Okay, so that's it. That's my report. Using this a lot for optimizing accounts, working on accounts, but then also producing screenshots of these tables of data here and dropping them in Excel, sharing them with clients, taking advantage of the export feature to export to PDF, just to send a quick PDF file to a client. Such a fantastic report. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Failing that, the website's the ppcdepartment.org, or you can follow me on Twitter. It's Rob P. Watson.